Good evening. In tonight's ASMR video, I'll be folding or origamiing some different things for you. I have this swan that I will show you how to fold. This classic crane bird. And this butterfly. I folded these three just before, so I hope I still know how to do them. I'm sorry I've been absent for a little while. I've been sick the past week and I still am getting over a cold. So I did not really feel like making a video this week. But now I do. So let's just get started. First, I'm going to show you how to do the swan. It's very simple, as you can see. It does not require many folds. The only thing you'll need is a square piece of paper. And since this swan is light pink, I'll be making a dark pink one right now. So, to help me with making some more clean folds, I have this little plastic card. It used to be my school card, my student card, but now I don't go to school there anymore, so I don't really need it. So, let's get started. The first step is you want to fold diagonally across the paper. Just like this. And the ideal way to fold, what I've learned, is go through the middle with your finger. And then you go to the sides like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then with my card, I'm just going to smooth it out. And I'd like to fold both ways so I can get a more flexible paper, since origami paper usually is thinner than what I'm currently using. Okay, next you're going to make I don't know what it's called in English. In Dutch it's a vlieger. Vlieger. I don't know what it is in English. Oh, a kite. It's a kite. And again, with my little scraping tool, I'm just going to get those clean lines. So this is going to be the base of our swan. And since the paper is quite thick, some folds may not look as clean in the end. Like here at the bottom, for example. You can see it's a little messed up, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to fold it the other way as well, so we can get a more flexible little swan. Okay, and now I'll fold it back. Next we're going to do the exact same. We're just gonna fold this flap inwards and press it on very well. Again, with the card, I'm going to flatten it. and also the other side. Most of these origami pieces are very symmetric, so we're going to have to do the same thing on both sides. Again, I'm just folding this to the other side. I hope you can see it well. I'm not sure. Now, to go from this to this, we'll need to perform just a couple of steps. It's not difficult. Firstly, you're just going to fold the body of the swan like this. Now you have a very long straight point and icicle shape. And now you're going to flap this part inwards, just like this. And then you're going to just make sure that a little tiny bit of the paper sticks out. Okay, just like this, and you can change it up. You can do it like this, or like this, or like this even. Just how your swan feels. Not every swan has to be the same. So I'm going with a very rounded, or quite a big triangle over there. And now we're going to do the same on the other side, folding it inwards. This one is a bit more difficult since the paper here has more layers, but yes. Okay, and here we have the neck of a swan. So here we have the body, the tail, and the neck of a swan. And lastly, you're just going to fold a little beak over here. It's nothing. I'm going to say it's not my best swan. It kind of looks like a boat, but I think it's cute. Compared to this one, it's a little worse, I think. But here you go, mother swan and the child swan. So, that's it for the swans. Next, I'm going to show you, let's do the butterfly next. So this is the butterfly, also quite simple, though it looks quite unique and difficult, but it's not. Okay, so I have a green, a orange, and a yellow one. Let's do the green for the butterfly. We're going to make some basic folds to make sure our butterfly is flexible. So, through the middle, and then I'm going to scrape towards the right and towards the left. Well, this is right, this is left. Okay, now on the other side. Now we're going to fold like this. So the paper has 4 different sections. So the paper now is in 4 different triangles, but we want to make that 8. So we're just going to do some simple folding, horizontally or vertically, however you look at it. And on the other side as well. You can do this one big stroke, actually. And lastly, our last base fold. I think the base folds are the most important part of origami, just because we come back to those the most, and they're quite important, so they have to be sharp. Okay, now this little paper has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different triangles. So what we're going to do is we're going to, in one motion, make this big square a small square, and we're doing that by making these 4 disappear under these 4. I can't really explain it, but it's something like this. Okay, show it another time. So just like this, and then going to lift these sides up, and the other 2 sides are going inside. So you have this shape. Now, let's see, I have to remember what's next, what comes after this. Actually, I did it wrong. This is for the crane bird. I'm sorry, I got those mixed up. What you actually want to be doing is doing it differently. You still want to flap 2 of the triangles in, but the other ones, you're doing it just like this. Yes, that's better. I'm sorry. It's quite confusing, honestly. So now you're going to flap these 2 inwards, but not completely like this. They don't have to touch the middle. You want them to be about 2/3 all the way. This is so that our little butterfly has. This is so that our little butterfly has some pretty underwings. Underwings, not even a word. Bottom wings. I can't really English this week, or this day, this week, whatever. Okay, now we have the base for our butterfly. Maybe you can already see it. These are the bottom wings, these are the top wings. Now that left this whole bottom part. And what you're going to do is you're going to get this bottom part. That's this over here. And you're going to flip it to the top of the butterfly. So what you're going to get is that these bottom wings are going to curl up a bit because of the tension of the paper. And that's completely normal. That's how it's supposed to be. Then you're going to hold it like this. I'm going to do it once more. Like that. And then you're going to fold it to the top so that there's a bit of tension. Very carefully fold it top of your little flap over the butterfly. Then you're going to grab from underneath the wings like this, and you're just going to close the butterfly with this thing still inside. It's quite a difficult fold to make, but if you get it down, I think I got it. Just gonna hold it for a couple of seconds. Just gonna press it very tightly. After you get that, you should get something that looks a bit like this. It's not perfect, but it looks like a butterfly. So now you can fly like a butterfly. I hope someone got that reference. So, it's cute. This flap, the only thing I would like to change is that this flap should stay here. But that's quite difficult since with origami, you're not really supposed to use glue or tape or something like that. But if you have a piece of tape, you can just stick it on here and it'll stay in place. But mine doesn't. Okay, so that's our little butterfly. Next, I'll be folding a crane bird for you. I'm quite nervous about this one since it's quite a difficult fold to do and it's very tight. But I think it looks the prettiest and it looks so delicate. So I'm very excited. So let's see. I'll be folding it in orange, I think. I think that's a pretty color. Again, we're going to do the basic folds in 8. The 8 triangles. What we did with the butterfly before. Okay, and one like this. So now we have 4. Just have to make 8. So this is kind of getting repetitive, but this is, as I told you, very important. Always when I'm filming videos, I always worry if I'm even in the camera shot, since I don't have a rear view mirror or something like that. I'm just filming with my phone. So I really hope the camera is getting everything. So now we have the 8 fold. Now we'll turn it like this and do what I accidentally did with the butterfly before. Just going to fold it inwards like this. Like this. Okay? Very well. Okay. Next we're going to fold a little kite. I got the word inside this little square. This is getting quite difficult since the paper is so thick. But it'll work. It worked with the other crane bird, so it should work now. So now, so we're just going to open the little kite and yes, open the first flap over here. After that, you're going to fold it back. Yes, and let it make a diamond shape. You can see the diamond shape, don't you? Yes, very well. Okay. After that, I'm going to fold it inwards. I mean, we're going to turn it around. I don't know why I said that. And just repeat what we just did on the other side. Just gonna make a good fold and then flap it open on this side. Make sure it is a nice, clean diamond shape. At least I'm trying. I'm kind of struggling with this paper, to be honest. I should have just bought regular origami paper. Okay. Okay, I think this side is not as pretty, so I'm just going to put this one on top. Next, we're going to make another fold inwards like this. So it's getting real tight on both sides. I can feel the tension in the paper. Okay, now we've got this. Looks quite intricate, but it's mostly repeating. And we'll do the same on the other side. So that looks pretty good. Now we have to turn it. So we're going to turn it like this, and then on the other side, fold it like this, so it's laying on a different side. So we're getting there. Now, here we have the cool part. We're going to flip this over to this side, and of course one to this side. So now it's looking a bit more intricate, I know. Am I doing this right? Am I asking myself? I hope I am. Oh yes, I think I am. Oh wait, I'm getting there. Okay, so the last thing to do is to make this the tail and this the neck, or no wait, I'm going to do this the neck. So here I have folded a little beak, and this is the tail of our bird. And just going to fold the wings over like this. I hope you can see it, it's in focus. And then we have this little crane bird. Wait, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more pretty. Okay, I also think this one is a little uglier than my first attempt, but that's okay. This is the mom and this is the son, I think. But that's how you fold a green bird. So now I have a little surprise. I'm going to fold a little game that I think many of you do remember. I'm just going to do some simple folds. For this one you don't really need precise folds for it to work. Again, folding it in 8 squares. So, okay, now I'm going to remember. Now I have to remember how to do this. I think it's like this, and then wait, how was it? Oh wait, I remember. Have to fold the corners to the inside to get a smaller square. These folds I'm going to flatten a little. Turn it around and do the exact same on this side. I think most of you know where I'm going with this. This was very nostalgic to me, but this is a little game. So, last thing to do is fold these 4 flaps outward. And now you've got yourself a little game you can play. So these little things are little pockets to put your fingers into. Let's see if I can get it. The paper's a little stiff. Yes, I got it. I think many of you remember this. And on it you can write stuff. For example, what type of animal are you? So underneath these flaps you would write different animals. So for example, here I would write cat, dog, what else? Fish, shark, tiger, panda, mouse, and what else? Sheep, for example. Now you would just number these 1 through 8. People did this with colors or with other things, but I usually did it like this. And now you would ask your friend, how many times? How many times? And then she would, or he would say 6. So would you go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then inside here, I hope you can see it, are the numbers 3, 4, 7, and 8. So pick one of these numbers. For example, you would pick 8, and then you would be a panda. That was your spirit animal, or your animal. Okay, so let's try another time. How many times? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can choose between 1, 2, 5, and 6. 2? Okay. Well, your animal is a sheep. So that's a little fun trick that I just remembered. I love playing this as a kid. Well, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it relaxing. And I don't know when I'll be posting my next video. I'm not going to rush it. But please share with a friend, like, comment. Please comment if you have any ideas for anything you want me to do. But until then, see you in the next one.